New tonight, police in Stockton are asking city leaders for more than $150,000 to buy pickup trucks for homeless encampment cleanups.
Yeah, advocates for the homeless are demanding answers tonight. ABC 10's Gabriel Porras has more from City Hall.
The purchase was part of the council's consent agenda, which means it was passed without a formal presentation or discussion. The vote on the dais was 7-0, but when it comes to public approval, opinions weren't as unanimous.
But we have some items we must get to.
Before a unanimous vote of approval, a sole public commenter with one message.
Please think twice about those trucks.
2 new pickup trucks that the police department says will cost $154,000. According to city staff, the purchase is in response to enhanced enforcement efforts on ordinances cracking down on camping.
We're required by law when we're dealing with homeless, we have to take their belongings from one place to another. So this allows PD to be able to transport. It allows them to be able to tow their diesel 3/4 tons.
I just think that we really need to stop dumping all the money into enforcement and come up with a solution.
Jessica Velez owns Red Rabbit Advocacy, one of several organizations helping the dozens of people displaced during a cleanup at a 14-year encampment last week. She says some of the displaced are still on the streets, something her group is trying to change, but with no city funding.
There was no need to spend that much money and have mobile command centers from PD and sheriff and highway patrol and SWAT and armored tank. And I mean, it was just over the top.
The city says it still doesn't know how much the multi-day cleanup will cost. The state has already spent over $86,000 in the past with 2 cleanups at just the one encampment.
We can't continue to do the same thing. It's insanity. Safe camping has been floated around, transitional villages.
2 efforts that Velez says she'd rather see the funding go towards. According to the city, it has spent over $9.6 million on housing and shelter.
They're not criminals. They're unfortunate human beings. We could use that money for services for unhoused people.
They need to be listening to the boots on the ground and not just the law enforcement side of boots on the ground.
We did reach out to the Stockton PD for an interview on their new trucks, but they weren't available tonight. The city says that it plans to have the final cost for last week's encampment cleanup in the coming days, and once we get that, we'll pass it along to you here. For now, in Stockton, Gabriel Porras, ABC 10.